Waiting to take my apprentice up now, seeing what people are doing. Where's that tundra gone? Oh, there he is. He's over there. He moves around pretty well, and that yellow and red. See, he's almost 3D. Well, he is pretty much 3D. See, he's hovering it and whatever with that twin engine, and that's a Fun Cub with no decals on over there. Oh, there's the tundra coming in. Those are birds. Okay, so the tundra's in. The Fun Cub, I think, is coming in. Yep, there's the Fun Cub in. Okay, I'm going to think about going up then, I think. Okay. Well, okay, now he's decided he's going to land as well. That thing is very positive and 3D and whatever. Skipping a little, but no harm done. Whoa, a little bit of a splash. Engines are so high, though, it's not going to do any harm. Oh, it's got lots of power. Okay. Okay. So let's try and get this guy in the water. Oh dear. Try not to get crap in his water rudder. Okay, let's see if... Oh, terrific. Well, that water rudder certainly doesn't do much, does it? Nope, the water rudder does not do much. Whoa. It's alright. Little close to them there. Took longer to take off than I expected. And that water rudder does damn all, frankly, let's face it. Don't know why they bother with it. It doesn't seem to work at all, really. And I'm sure I've got it connected right. But it turns, but it just doesn't seem to have much effect at all. Oh well, what can I do? What can I tell you? It just doesn't do much, that water rudder. People are going up soon, nobody else up at the moment. Now, I don't know what, that's not true. That's not true, not with these floats on. He's not, oh no, he doesn't have all that much agility with the floats on, really. Let's go. Helicopter's going up. No, he's not very agile with the floats, the apprentice. You can just about stagger through a loop if you push him, but he's a bit overweight with the loop. With the floats, he goes up from, his normal flying weight is 49 ounces. He goes up to 58 with the floats on, and it's a bit much for him, really. He's a little too heavy. I'm going to take him off and put the wheels back on afterwards. I just wanted to try him with the floats again. I had him out last year with the floats as well. But he'll fly, but he's a bit underpowered with the floats on. Oh, that's another, that's not the same helicopter. That's an even bigger helicopter.
This is one of the bigger ones out there for pod and boom. Anyway, there's off.
Yeah, well, we'll try and keep away from you, although I'll probably have to come in before you, so I'll be...
Actually, you'd be surprised. That thing will stay up there about 20 minutes.
That's what I'm saying, so I'll come in before you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, yes, you're right.
Yeah. Without the floats, this thing can stay up for 25 minutes or so, but it's kind of underpowered with the floats on. I wouldn't want to push it with the floats on because it's kind of underpowered, really.
That one there, I've got about, it's a 9 horsepower motor.
That's a gas engine, is it?
Electric.
Oh, it's electric.
That's why it's that quiet, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm calf deaf, and then there's so much going on, it's hard for me to single out individual things, you know, so I could hear gas engines running, and I thought maybe one of them was yours. You're a brave man. I occasionally do a bit of helicopter flying, but I certainly wouldn't want to fly a helicopter that size off water myself, not really. once he's in the air, the problem is, you know, how sure are you can bring him down on the water without tipping him and catching a blade, and that's where you got your problem. Because that would be nasty, I imagine, very nasty with that if you caught a blade. Oh, and the bravata's going up again, apparently. So I can't hear my transmitter voice at all with this. Yeah, we can sort of loop, but we can't do much. We don't really have enough power. Well, we just about staggered up there, but sorry, I'm mucking around trying to do maneuvers, trying to see what maneuvers I can persuade this thing to do with the floats on. Not all that much, really. There's the bravata going up. Okay. I'm gonna think about coming down, I think. I'm gonna think about try and stay away from the bravata there. Can't judge very well there.
Mike, what do you put in that for a motor? In which one? This? 25.
Coming in. Circling to land. Oh, we got another apprentice up there with the looks of it. I'm circling to land. I'm the left-hand plane on the other side there, and I'm circling to land. No, wind got me a bit there. Got a little bit of a gust of wind as I came in there. I wasn't expecting. We're okay though. Yeah. The sticker's coming off my tail, I see. My tail's peeling. The plastic covering on my tail's peeling right off. It was blowing up there.
Drag.
You can't tell now. I'll show you in a minute. I'm doubly sure we got the throttle cut on. This. It's peeling right off.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah, oh no, I'll stick it back down again probably, but yeah, or I've got a spare tail for him if I want to. I could change, but I don't want to change it, it's not really damaged, I'll just stick it back on. But yeah, I noticed that was peeling right off as I was landing there. Oh. Anyway, we're up, we're down. He's a bit underpowered really with the floats on. There's the bravata taking off again. He just took off, I guess he came in and landed and took off again. Haven't seen this one fly yet. And there's that, oh, look, that's like a Forcer or some big helicopter. What is that, around a 900 size? Well, at least a 600. It's a big helicopter. Big electric helicopter. All sorts. And that's, is that a sea wind or something? Oh, I thought that was a deer for a minute. It's an enormous dog. A very large dog there on the far side of the water. Well, there you go. And he flies okay. I mean, he flies okay. Oh, the bravata's down and up again. He keeps landing and taking off with it. He flies okay, but with a 58 ounce flying weight, he's a bit impressive planes here. Makes you kind of humble. But anyway, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home, you know. We like flying our stuff. It's a great big super decathlon, which I guess he's using Futaba for. Nice, what's this? A nice cub coming in here for a low pass, I guess. Always love the cub. As we know, we got lots of cubs. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little involuntary whittle there. It's getting a little windy now. A little bit of wind getting up from time to time, gusting here and there, can catch you unawares. I think he's okay. Is he going to be able to taxi in, or is he going to need the boat? Well, his lights are still on because I can see him. Oh, I think he's taxiing in okay. Cub coming in. Yep, Cub's, well, yep, coming in. Nice gentle landing. Well, let's see, it's not really windy, it's just the odd gust comes up. The glass is almost, the water's almost like glass again now, but yeah, he's okay. He's coming in with that. I don't know what you call that, but okay. I got my skipper here. We'll see what we can do with it. Oh, you're going up? He's okay. Something weird's happened to his tail, apparently, but he's okay. Oh, and he might have lost his hatch, unfortunately. I guess it looks like he lost his hatch, and... okay, the Cub's going up again. I'm going to see if I can go up now. No, Cub's not up yet. I thought he'd gone.
Go ahead. I want to check my water right around this.
Oh. Gotta get this guy lined up because he takes a bit of space. See, I can't get him lined up right. There you go. This is not my favorite float plane, as I have to say, because it's a little small and hard to see, and maybe a little faster than I care for. It's just not my kind of plane, really, but nothing wrong with it. It's just me, just a matter of personal taste. The plane itself performs fine. It's just me. Yeah, it's got quite positive control. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. It's just not my kind of plane. I'm not a fast delta wing sort of guy. And landing it on water's tricky because it doesn't really want to fly slow, so it tends to bounce all over the place when you try and land it. Sorry. Dead stick. Well, pay attention to your own plane.
No, it's not getting a prime. I'm thinking the check valve might be dumped up, considering I kicked the check valve out.
Got to pay attention to your own plane.
My little brick there flew off. David, how are you?
Okay.
Hi, doggy.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
Dead on the field there.
Hey, Bill.
You need the boat?
So they would just sit there and he would just bring it in, get the storm boat and set it, and it would,
Whoa.
he said, hands up.
Are you needing a boat for recovery?
Yeah, plane's dead in the water out there. Fill it up with water to see the telltale.
Maybe I should try and come in and land and get out of everybody's way then, because I can't stay up all that long. I'm landing then, and then you can do your recovery. Famous last words: if I don't stall, then you have to recover me as well. That's the only way I know how to land this thing. If I go any slower, I stall. There you go.
Looks like it flew pretty good too.
It's not my kind of plane, to be honest. Might be your kind of plane more. It's a bit too fast and small for me. I like planes that I can see and that don't go away too fast. This, guy here last fall I was here. A guy lost one of these. He went a bit too far away over those woods over there. Couldn't tell which way up it was. Went down into the woods. Yeah. It's easy to do with these. They're not easy to see once they get away a little bit way away. They're so small and white. Yeah. And this is the small skipper. they're perfectly good planes. They're perfectly controllable. They don't really have any major flaws or anything. If you're comfortable flying something off water that flies this fast and is this small, they take a bit of time to take off, and they land. I find I land them hot on purpose because it will stall if you're not careful. It wants speed. It's not a plane designed to fly, and I don't want it stalling as I'm coming into land.
Yes,
so I'd rather land. Oh, and the other thing is that's a necessity too, because that's only a magnet there. And when you do one of those skippy stalls, if you don't have that'll pop right off.
Yep.
Did that the first time I landed on water and ended up all full of water. Did a great waterproofing job though. Was half full of water. I could still taxi it in and pour the water out. Didn't stop the motor. The ASC was underwater. They put hot glue, Hobby King thing. They put hot glue at both ends of the water of the ESC, and that was enough to keep the water out of it, and it kept running till I could bring it in, and it was actually literally half full of water.
Wow.
But anyway, with a rubber band, that keeps that on, and then the water doesn't get inside it. Up and down. Any landing you can walk away from.